Let's see if we can get that ring from Fiona.
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
So yeah, as you
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
So yeah, she, as you can tell, she's obviously had some bad past experience with her father.
It's a pretty...
Oh, didn't mean to click on that. So, we've got the gold ring.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Which should be conductive.
I hope it doesn't melt or anything.
It would take a lot more to melt it.
It's alive!
Ha! It worked!
Nada. Nothing.
Nothing with the valve. We've got these other things. That one seems to switch which one.
Mystifying.
Oh, the light is on. That one turns them. Whichever one the red light is on, that one stays still. So, keep it like that. Oh, wait. That one. Okay. Let me do that. I think I already messed it up. I think I did. Hold on. Turn it like that. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. I think I got it. Turn it like that. Oh, crud. I'm screwing this up. I almost had it, I think. Dang. Dang. Let me cut this out until I solve it. Oh. There. Haha. I just had to pull it out. That's what she said. Okay. That seems to have started something. Ah! Well, the push is lower. Can we... Nope! What about the valve? We can turn the wheel. I guess now that the pressure is lower, we can actually turn that. That pulls down that. And now we can take the clamp. And you know what?
I'm not
even
leaving my
knowing
gold
about it.
ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
There we go.
Mystifying.
So, we solved that little puzzle and got an item. Again, what the item is for, we don't know. But who cares? This
That's
dude was on
Cortez.
the...
He sits in the same spot almost every day. I hate to admit it, but he scares me a little.
Oh. Why don't we say hello to him?
Oye, señorita.
He's
Yes?
very Spanish.
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Hot.
I see. The summers in Newport are never pleasant. And it will get worse before it gets better. They say there's another heat wave headed our way.
Oh, great, more heat.
Yeah, so I heard. So, you gonna be alright? You don't look dressed for the weather.
Si Dios quiere. Sunshine and
Say
pretty
what?
señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Well, I actually prefer to be warm compared to cold. So
Hot and sunny like this one.
Well then, you should be happy to be alive today, yes?
yeah, but if,
Easy,
in this case,
perfect
I
day.
guess it would be too hot.
But you are not happy, are you? You are troubled by nightmares.
Say what?
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who
How
told
do you
you
know
about my
this?
nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
I don't mean me cryptic bullshit either.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you.
You think?
We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think
No.
so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Right. Okay. And we get a new diary update. I'm going to be reading them every time it updates, which can be quite a lot in the later parts of the game. Friday morning, again. Okay, so I'm like on my way to school. Sorry. I'm half asleep. I'm hot. The weather's been unbearable these past few days, to say the least. And I just want to get to the studio as soon as possible. And then this crazy guy Cortez, doesn't say that, but he is, who's sitting outside the house like he does every single day, calls me over. Fine, okay, I got nothing against the guy personally. I make small talk about the weather, just trying to get it over with. And then, how would he know that I've been having nightmares? Unless Emma, Charlie, or Fiona told him, and I know they wouldn't have. How could he have known? And I know he's nuts, but to think that I have some kind of destiny? The guy's been doing way too many raptures or whatever they popped back when he was double digits. So yeah, one other thing, raptures are essentially the big drug in this time. They do have a tendency to make your brain explode, or something like that. Not actually explode, but cause it to spaz out so much that you essentially lose a lot of your motor controls and whatnot. Basic functions. Yes, that was Newport. I was talking about drugs, sorry. But yeah, the little scene up there, that was Newport. Well, for now, before we go to the art studio, let's head over to the cafe. We need to get paid anyways. Put some money in April's pocket. What? There's something...
Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night.
Interesting. Well, I guess we'll have to go to the art studio then.
The Fringe Cafe. My home away from home. I really don't mind working there. It's a nice place. I mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I do not intend to make a career of it.
So it's probably somewhere in the middle. Mystery door.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
I got another little reference. Oh, this! The Death Star!
Can you say Death Star? Let's blow this
Blow
thing
this
and
thing
go
and
home.
go.
Look at the size of that thing. Use the Force, Luke. Can you say Death
Yep.
Star?
Pretty obvious what that's referencing. I kind of wish they had added in "That's no moon." Okay, so let's head. Ooh.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
That's kind of interesting. Let's move on to the park. Whoa! Nice.
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Might be a
I can't even
trash
begin to guess
can,
what that's supposed
but
to be.
It's kind of big and out of the way.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
Huh. Interesting. So yeah.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
Of course. All parks have to have them. So, well, we're heading off. We're gonna head off to the academy, so let's head on over there.